the few events, the health sector itself has getting eye surgeons, eye camps.
This event, that is the India-Maldives Dosti-Ekuverikan week, also comes close on the heels of the successful state visit of the President of Maldives, His Excellency Mr. Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom, which was his first official engagement abroad. Such a gesture strongly underscores our robust bilateral ties. President's visit was an important step in further strengthening the time-tested friendship, solidarity, and cooperation that have always characterized the depth of relations between the two countries. The Indian leadership strongly felt that the visit has opened a new chapter in our bilateral ties, which are exemplified by close cooperation in wide-ranging areas encompassing economic, security, defense, health, education, and robust people-to-people ties. Might I digress from the written text? The visit truly was very warmly felt by both the leadership of both sides, and really truly marked a new chapter in our relationship. And we are extremely positive that we will see a further deepening of our already robust ties in the years to come. Might I also take this opportunity to highlight some of our cooperation in various areas. Everyone is well aware of the Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital. It is a product of very close interaction between the late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and former Prime Minister Mohamed Abdul Gayoom. And this hospital was built after the two leaders discussed and raised the issue of health facility in Maldives. We are looking at further modernizing the hospital in the days to come. The works will be commenced very shortly. We already have the Indian company, the National Building Construction Corporation, already present here in Maldives, and God willing, we should be able to complete the project very soon in the days to come. Similarly, a very important landmark is coming up in Male. This is in our effort to strengthen the tourism sector, which is the backbone of Maldives economy. The India-Maldives Friendship Hospitality Management Center is being constructed by again the National Building Construction Corporation. It is in its completion phase. It is absolutely state-of-the-art institution. Might I say that I have not seen such an institution in India as well, but I think this is truly when I visited the institution recently, and when it is fully equipped, I'm very sure that it will be an institution worthy of its name. Our cooperation will not end with the physical structure itself. We will see that we get some good faculty from India that will also strengthen the teaching faculty of the institution in Maldives. There are other projects also ongoing, and which will be coming up in the days to come, and we hope to see much more projects in our partnership of development of each other's sectors. Capacity building is, of course, one of our major focus areas of our bilateral cooperation, and in this regard, we have already announced 37 scholarships for this year. And while I was leaving office today, we have already received 31 nominations from the Foreign Office, which we have already sent to India. and we await 6 more nominations, which we can then forward it to India. These are for education in the Indian universities. All courses are offered under this scholarship. We, in addition to this, we have scholarships for medical education as well, which will be separately conveyed in the coming days. We had a very prestigious project spanned over the last 2 years. This was the technology adoption project done by one of our leading information technology institutes, and they trained more than 5,000 Maldivians, including people from far-flung atolls and islands in capacity building in the information technology area, and vocational training to more than 1,000 youngsters. I think this is something which we would be will continue to do that in our endeavor to build capacity, particularly with regard to the youth. This is also keeping in mind when the Honorable President said that it would be when he was in India, he talked about unemployment and capacity building of youth. I think this will also be the focus areas for the Government of India in our partnership with Maldives. On the cultural side, we were just discussing. It is the Friendship Week. We are trying to bring about to showcase the commonalities of the two cultures. I think we share similar food. Of course, Bollywood it looms very large, not only in Maldives, I think in practically everywhere in the world. And we would like to further strengthen our engagement in the cultural side. On the cultural side, having felt the need for promotion of Indian culture and the interests of Maldivians in Indian culture, we set up the Indian Cultural Center here in Maldives, which has created a niche for itself in the past 2 years. They impart training in yoga. They have a percussion, the tabla lessons, as well as the traditional dance of Kathak. We intend to also start very shortly the classes in Hindi language. I don't know whether Hindi language classes in ICC would be that effective, because I believe that most of the people learn Hindi from the Bollywood films and more so from the serials. And I know many of them who speak Hindi, who have picked up the language from these two very powerful mediums of India. I do not want to delve much on the defense part. It is very self-evident, you've already seen. But it is a very major area of cooperation between our two countries. We have regular visits of our ships, our aircrafts, and whenever Maldives requests for anything, we always come forward, whether it is search and rescue operation, whether it is whenever you have inclement weather, someone missing, some fishermen missing, or the boat is missing, and we are just a shout away. And whenever it has happened, we have always responded to the call by Maldives, and we have done this, and we will continue to do that. What is really important is that our security interests, our defense interests, our interests in the region are closely intertwined and absolutely critical, and they shall remain so. And it will be our endeavor to jointly work in this area. I think I need to delve a bit on the commercial side as well. Honorable President, when he was in India, he had a separate commercial segment, and he did evince interest in attracting foreign direct investments from India in Maldives. And he said that he would be providing a favorable climate for investments, and the Indian companies are extremely interested now to come into Maldives. We've already seen, we already have Tatas, we already have Tatwa. Two major companies have evinced interest in this flagship project, which is going to be the largest project of linking up Male with Hulule Island. I think let's see how one company I know for a fact it has tremendous capability and capacity to undertake such construction, but there is that interest, and I'm sure that the interest will only grow in the days to come. As you can see, that the relationship between India and Maldives is diverse, multifaceted, and unique in many aspects. Let me conclude by reiterating India's unwavering commitment to supporting peace, stability, and progress in Maldives. As the government and the people of Maldives embark on their path of development and prosperity, India will walk alongside, hand in hand, as a true and close friend throughout the journey, which commenced several millennia back. While I was sitting there, I know that the Honorable Vice President also knows Urdu. So I just penned down a few lines in Urdu. Is basically on Dosti, since Dosti evokes such great passions and such great thoughts. It just flashed in my mind. I have literally penned it down, which says that Dosti इकरार है तकरीर नहीं, हकीकत है ख्याल नहीं, एहसास है एहसान नहीं. So friendship is basically meeting of hearts and minds. Long live India Maldives Dosti-Ekuverikan. Thank you so much.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. His Excellency Sri Rajiv Sahare, High Commissioner of India to the Maldives, diligent staff at the High Commission of India, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. I am greatly honored to be a part of this reception held to inaugurate this week-long celebration of the special friendship between the Maldives and India. It is also my distinct honor and privilege to convey to Your Excellency, the government and the people of India, warm greetings and sincere good wishes from President Yamin, the government and the people of the Maldives, and on my own name. While I have every confidence that the Dosti-Ekuverikan week will be a tremendous success, I recall that successive editions of the India-Maldives Friendship Week had played a crucial role in bringing our two countries and people closer together. The impressive array of events that are lined up for the coming week will no doubt attract tremendous interest from among all well-wishers of Indo-Maldives relations. I must state that there is something for everyone on the brochure. I applaud the High Commissioner and his team for putting together these dynamic and colorful events. Different tastes from the various regions of India can be experienced at Lime Restaurant here in Traders Hotel. Top box office Bollywood movies can be viewed at Shuek Cinema. For those in search of health for both body and mind, the yoga workshop at Artificial Beach will be of interest. The colorful performances at the Indian Cultural Night at Darbarge will surely attract large crowds. I am sure that many will take the ultimate test of knowledge by participating in the Dosti quiz on Indo-Maldives friendship. Children too can participate by showcasing their skills at the national painting competitions for school children. In addition to the cultural events, Dosti-Ekuverikan Week will also include a welcome social collaboration effort that would greatly benefit our people. The health and welfare sector has, of course, long been a pillar upon which bilateral ties between the two countries have been forged. The Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital, a lasting reminder of the special friendship, the scores of Maldivian medical professionals trained in India, the popularity of India as a medical tourism destination for our patients, and the numbers of medical professionals serving here in the Maldives all add to the pertinence of the planned medical camp for the week. I understand that a free eye camp at IGMH and Hulumale Hospital is the major highlight of the week. High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, 2015 is, of course, a special year for the Maldives. On 26 July 2015, we will celebrate the Golden Jubilee of our independence. Later in the year, we will similarly celebrate the Golden Jubilee of the establishment of diplomatic relations with India. While our two people have interacted in various fields over many centuries, the milestone of 50 years of diplomatic ties is certainly worthy of celebration. It is also an auspicious occasion for renewal of our collective resolve to keep advancing Indo-Maldives ties in time ahead. This government will safeguard the existing strong relations with India and work to take relations to new heights. We will ensure this through regional and international collaboration, ensuring the development of both our countries. Our government and people cherish our dear neighbor India as a special friend, a very close ally, and a key development partner. The friendship between the Maldives and India is centuries old. In culture, ethnicity, and outlook, there are long-standing historical bonds between our people. India can surely count on the sincere gratitude of our people for the ever-present, ever-reliable friendship, support, and assistance. I take this opportunity to portray the beautiful nation of India in words of one of our own famous poets. Mirza Ghalib has said, "Hindustan ki bhi ajab sarzameen hai, jisme wafa o mahar o mohabbat ka hai wafur. जैसे कि आफताब निकलता है शरक से, इखलास का हवा है इसी मुल्क से ज़हूर है। असले तुख़ुम हिंद से और इस ज़मीन से, फैला है सब जिहान में ये मेवा दूर दूर." Let me offer the translation of this beautiful poem in reciprocation of Your Excellency's beautiful words in Urdu as well. Wondrous is the Indian soil, fruitful and fertile. Faith, kindliness and love bloom on every side. As the East is the source of the sun and light, India is the ancient home of sincerity undefiled. It was here the seed was sown, here it fructified, and from here the fruit spread to distant shores and isles. I wish to conclude by conveying my heartfelt best wishes for the success of the Dosti-Ekuverikan week. I wish lasting peace, prosperity, and progress to the people of our two countries. I thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.